MagMayhem. Welcome back to episode 2 of Nothing in the Sky But Me and My Transmutation Tablet. This is SkyExchange, a mod pack where everything circulates around this little thing that we made in last episode. Last episode was kind of a pilot thing for this thing. And today I want to start setting up a little bit of a system to get some EMC going, okay? Also, I think there was a quest somewhere that we could detect. I think like this. Yes, quests. This transmutation thing. I got that. Now I can also get 2 obsidian out of that. That's nice. I'll put the obsidian in here, and then I can take out as much as obsidian as I want. Okay? Also, how do I make iron? I want to know that. Iron. I think I got some iron at some point. Here, powdered iron ore. How can I use that? Iron ore, where is it? There. Oh, I can craft it into iron ore dust, and I can smelt that stuff up into iron. Perfect. Okay, let's put that stuff in here. Can I learn these? No, I can't. Okay, but I can smelt those up. I can smelt up one of them and then use it as... Oh my god, yes, so cool. Alright, check this out. I want some coal. Let's take a stack of coal. Let's put that in there. That's so easy. I didn't make a stack of coal. I did not make a stack of coal. Alright, I've got all my ores into the system. And I also want to make a little bit of a system that enables me. I want 10 hoppers. I want 2 hoppers actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 of them. I need 16 of those. I have no idea about shortcuts, how to get like a smaller amount than 64 but not more than 1 at the same time. I have no idea, but whatever. Let me just put this like this. Now we have 2 hoppers, and now we can put these hoppers in a way that they load this furnace and unload it, so I can smelt all of these stupid fucking things without having to put all of them into there individually. Okay? Like, that would be really annoying, right? So we put a chest down there, then we break this block here, put the hopper like there, put the block back, and we need a chest on top, like that, and then all of these things can go in here and get smelted up. That's cool. Alright, anything else that can be smelted up? I'm gonna have to check that. No, I think everything is smelting up. Okay. Now, I want to make some basic tools, right? I need a stick, a few of them, like that. Put the rest back in, please. And then I also need some iron. Give me a stack of that stuff. I'm gonna get the hang around how this thing works, right? I want basic iron tools. And I want them in the system so I can take them out whenever I need them, right? I want an iron sword, and I want an iron shovel, and I want an iron axe, and so on and so forth. You get the idea. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna put all of these things in here first. Then put the rest back in here. And then just go for iron. And then I have all the things. I can take out my things again. And I have them learned in the system. That's so cool, right? Now I've got all the things that I need. I want this, and this, and this, and this. Put it on. Perfect. Now, how do I get flint again, huh? Flint. Okay, 7 gravel. Well, that's bullshit because I don't have gravel. Or a heavy sieve on compressed gravel. Yeah, but that doesn't really work. I mean, I don't have any gravel. How do I make gravel? How do I make gravel? Can I crush things with the crusher? And does the crusher require power? Looks like it does require power. Okay, so that's not gonna work. I think I could use a hammer on cobblestone. Am I so stupid? I also forgot the iron hammer. Alright. Crap. No. 1, 2 of it. Then, where's my stick? I want a stick. 2 of them, actually. And make a whole bunch of them, actually. So we just put this. Ah, crap. What happened with me today, huh? Come on. Yeah, we got an iron hammer. We can put that in and take it back out. Then we put cobblestone, hammer it down into gravel, put the gravel in, put the cobblestone back in. Now we can take out as much gravel as we want. We just put it down here. And we use our shovel. Oh, we got flint. Actually, we're getting flint straight away. That's so cool. Okay, didn't even need all of this fucking gravel. But it's for free anyway, so... Okay, now let's take out a flint and some iron. Come on. Like this. Put it into our inventory like this. Flint and steel. Also want some obsidian. That would be cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come on, 10. Alright, there we go. 10 obsidian. Where am I gonna put you? I think I'm gonna put you somewhere where I don't hear it as much, you know? Because these portals are quite annoying. I also forgot to bring blocks. What up with me? Give me blocks. Give me cobblestone. I don't have anything more pretty at this point in time. So I'm gonna have to go with cobblestone for now. Put that right there. Right there. 1, 2, 3. Like this. Cobblestone block in the corner. Drop down. 1, 2, 3. Drop down. And I'm dead. No, not yet. Right? I also would love to, before I go in there, I would love to get a apple, so I can get a whole bunch of apples, you know? Yes, I got an apple. Nice. From this tree here. Okay, now I can put the apple in. Yes, stack of apples. Perfect. Now let's munch on some of those. Try to heal up a little bit. Just a little bit though, because I know this fucking mod, it's a little bit annoying with the healing and stuff. Okay, let's go in. That should also unlock something. Go to hell! Yes, I am. Thank you. Alright, let's complete that. It gives me something. Extreme chili. Okay, I'll take that. Whatever that is. Now, it's a music paper. What is a music paper? Okay, it's a music editor thing. Alright, let's not care about this right now. There is not much here though. I could make a gold farm though, which could be able to give me some EMC, but I would have to be here in order for this thing to be going. You know, I could move my whole base into the Nether, but that's kind of annoying in a way. Hey, I've been grinding some gravel right here, and I've been trying to find a diamond, and finally I got it. That's a really good thing, you know, because it means we can put the diamond in here. Let's also put all the other things in there. I don't really care about this kind of a broken stuff, you know. At the end of today's episode, we don't have to care about these things anymore, okay? Let me get out 4 diamonds. That makes me really poor. Now, if I make it 1, 2, 3, 4 of these obsidian, and I put them like this, you know, the usual. No. Okay, one minute. The energy condenser, like this. I need an alchemical chest first. Okay, how do I make this? Okay, a diamond, iron, a chest, wood, and all kinds of dusts, alright? Okay, how do we get them? High covalence dust. Okay, I can make that. That's not a problem. How do I... Ah, crap. I can't really navigate around in this thing. Medium covalence dust. That. Okay. And high covalence dust. Okay, absolutely no problem. Take me out of all of these things here. Put these back. I needed some coal. I needed some iron. Redstone. Cobblestone, I think. Yeah, let's make some of this here. medium covalence dust. Also found out that I can make these tiny piles of redstone. I'm gonna make one of those too, just to be able to put it in there. Put that in there too. What else do we need for the alchemical chest, huh? That's medium covalence dust. Low covalence dust is this stuff here. It's charcoal. Shouldn't be that much of a problem. We have charcoal right there. I think it was 8 parts of this stuff, 1 part of this stuff. Low covalence dust. I don't really have an idea what covalence even means. I don't really even give a damn. How do we make the high covalence dust then? Coal and diamonds. No problem. We've got coal and diamonds right here. We can put the diamond there and the coal right here. We've got the high covalence dust. Okay, let's put all this stuff back in. Alchemical chest. We need... Give me my dust. Okay, I need a high covalence, I need a medium covalence, and a low covalence dust. And also I need stone. I don't have any stone actually. Let's smelt up a cobblestone then. Like this. Now also I can take all of these things and put them back in. Really I have to really care about these things, really. Now where's my stone? There we go. Got some stone. What else do we need for the alchemical chest? A chest, which is no problem. We just... Can I actually craft in this thing here? Nah, I have no idea what this is about. Yeah, let's ignore this, okay? I make a chest. Put that thing in there. Take it back out. What else do I need? A diamond, right? I think a diamond is in here. Perfect. Okay, that didn't make us as poor actually. Let's put the stuff right here. I think it was something like this. And then we put the low, medium, and high covalence dust. Right? No? Okay, I do need iron. Okay, no problem. Iron, come on. Like this. And now we can just put it in like this. And there we have ourselves an alchemical chest. Now, I don't really know what this thing does. Does it have an EMC value? Yes, it does. Let's put it in. Take it back out. We can make many of them. Now, where do I want to put it? I'm going to put it right here for now, because I have no idea what it does. It does give me this kind of a thing here, and I don't really know what that is. Let's put something in. I don't know what it does. Research! Okay, apparently this thing, it doesn't really do too much, actually. It's used as a crafting component, using different things. So I'm gonna pick it back up and try to use it in crafting. Okay? I wanted to make the energy condenser, right? We need diamonds and obsidian. No problem. Diamonds. Obsidian. 1, 2, 3, 4 around like this. And obsidian in the corners. And there we go. Energy condenser. Condense the world. Oh yes. That's exactly what I want to do. Perfect. Now, put all these things back in. Now, I think we've also got a quest here somewhere. Let me see here. EMC automation. Perfect. This is what I wanted to start today, right? This gives me a diamond. Okay, I'll take that diamond. Now, all kinds of alchemical coal things. Okay, I can get a alchemical coal block for that. Doesn't consume anything. Well, what is this? What the hell? A Kleinstar Ein. What the hell is this thing? With Kleinstars you can easily store EMC as an item. If you charge one high enough, it will grow. Okay, I don't really give a damn, though, right? Now, what does this do? It generates EMC. Okay. I don't really know what to do with these things. I just want to automatically store items, and that's what we need the energy condenser for. Okay. If I put it down here, I'll take myself a hopper. I don't have hoppers here right now. I'm gonna get a chest and some iron, and put the things around like this. And I put the hopper in there and take it back out. I can use this hopper to put things in there, and these things will be put in here, and then I can say, for example, if I put stuff in here, what do I want to generate? Let's generate some, let's make an iron farm, okay? We have iron, and let's take a whole bunch of cobblestone, for example. You know, this is a really bad source of EMC, but it's gonna work, okay? It's a little bit cheap, it's working for demonstration purposes, right? So we put iron in here, okay? Now it's gonna try to generate iron out of the EMC that it can get from the things that we have down here, right? If I put this in here, it's gonna charge up, it's gonna consume this cobblestone and turn it into EMC. And once this thing is full, it generates 1 iron, okay? This is pretty simple, I think. Let's just see if this works actually. And boom, we've got iron. Okay, now we can officially put things in and convert it into other things. That's a useful thing, right? Now, basically what I want to do today is I want to get something going that generates items for us, you know? And I don't really have an idea what we're gonna do there, okay? We can do all kinds of things. I could go with a... I don't really have an idea, you know? Let me do some research, right? Alright, so I'm gonna quickly explain how this energy collector thing works, right? It collects energy from the sun, or basically from any kind of a light source thing, and then it turns things into other things, okay? Using that energy, it turns, for example, coal blocks into blocks of glowstone, which have a slightly higher EMC value, right? And it turns blocks of glowstone into Mobius fuel thing, okay? I have no idea what that is, but it just gave me one of those, and I'm gonna throw it in here just to learn it and take it back out. Can I get another one? Yes, I can. Now, I don't know if it makes sense to get more than one, but if we put this thing in here, it snaps into this place here, and then it takes its time to rise up to the top, and once that thing is completed, it gives me the next higher tier of fuel, okay? And I'm gonna do that, try to complete this one quest that I have, okay? So while this thing is running, it does need a lot of time. I thought I would build up a little bit of something that would allow me to get a little bit more EMC, you know, just to get going a little bit. I want to get some cobblestone out of this thing here, like this. And I also need 2 hoppers, 2 of those, and I need a double chest, like this. And I need my chisel, wherever it is. I don't think I have enough money for it, enough EMC. Okay, no problem though. I think I should just be able to make a different kind of chisel, you know? Can I make an iron chisel? Is that a thing? Because even though this thing is temporary, I want it to still not be completely ugly as shit. Okay, I can make a chisel, no problem. Now I can open this up and put stuff in. And I want to make some Celtic, where they are, here. I love the Celtic. And I want to make some dents, like this. And the rest I'm going to keep as regular things. Now, I can go into the Nether, like this, and I can start putting things down, okay? First thing I want to put down is the crafting table. I'm going to put that thing down right here. Take some slabs. And then I'm going to put slabs right here, like this. And I'm gonna go like 20 blocks out, okay? Okay, we've got a little bit of a walkway, alright? Now, I want to put some chests, okay? I want to put a chest down here, somewhere like this, okay? And then I put my 2 hoppers here, and... ah, crap. No. Come on. Okay, I put the second hopper right there, okay? Then, what else do we need to do? We need some kind of a platform thing, because we want to farm zombie pigman, right? Because they do give us a little bit of gold, and each bit of gold that we get increases our EMC value, right? So I'm gonna make a little bit of a platform here. Let me get that going. Okay, we've got a platform. Now I just need to make sure then none of these things, none of these creatures that are going to be spawning on here are able to reach me, okay? Because I really don't want them to be attacking me. That would be really unfortunate. So I really have to kind of make sure that nothing can hit me here, okay? So I'm gonna put some blocks on there. And I think I also need some stairs or something. Let me get some stairs. Like this. I only need 2 of them, so nothing too fancy. Like this. And then I can put the stairs. Oh, I'm out of food again. Well, that's not that big of a problem. Let's just get these things here in place. And now I need, I think, a row of slabs on top of these things. Like this, just to prevent things from attacking me. They can't get over here. Nothing can jump 1.5 blocks high. Now, there is one more thing that I want to do. Okay, I made a system that allows us to farm these zombie pigmen a lot easier. Okay? At least that's a theory, right? Let me check this out. If we go into the Nether, we end up on this thing here, right? And this platform here now is a lot longer than it was before. That is to allow mob spawning while I am here. Okay? To allow mobs spawning all the way back there while I am here. Okay? If I attack these zombie pigmen here, everything is going to start coming at me. Even the ones from all the way at the back. Okay? Now can in order for them to be transformed into EMC and give us a whole bunch of stuff that we can then use for other things. Now that's not a bad start. That's 60,000 EMC. That gives us enough for an energy condenser, which is the thing that I wanted, okay? Now we can use this energy condenser here. Let me show you, okay? This Mobius fuel here, I'm gonna let it do its thing until it's finished, and then I'm gonna show you what I do with the energy condenser, okay? Okay, turns out the Mobius fuel turns into an alchemical coal block. That's something, okay? Now I can teach this thing an alchemical coal block, take it back out, and let it do its next thing. But we're not actually going to do that, okay? What we are instead going to do is we're putting our energy condenser right next to our energy collector, okay? And then we can make this thing produce whatever we want out of basically nothing, okay? I want to go with, what do I want to start with? Let's go with, I don't know, like, I think coal, charcoal would be a good start, you know, because then I can use that for generators and stuff. But then on the other hand, it doesn't make sense. Let's go with, in a minute, I need string. I tell this thing here to fabricate string for us. That's gonna make a crap ton of string pretty much instantly. And I can use the string to funnel it into a hopper, okay? Now that gives us string. And now I can say, I want to add a recipe to this crafter, okay? Because I have found out something. If we take string, right? A whole bunch of string has an EMC value of 768, okay? And if I take a stack of, if I craft this thing up into 16 wool, the 16 will give me 1,000 EMC. That's a good thing. That's a good little exploit to get going, okay? So I want to do just that, okay? We've got our little bit of a crafter here, and I can do this. And I can tell it to apply. And I can tell it to also only ever accept these. Only accept these, okay? And then I can tell it to remember the current items in the internal and external buffers. Therefore, I also need a few blocks of wool. I want some wool. Like this. And I put them into the output buffers. And I say remember. Now I can take all of these out and it will only ever let those items into these slots. Well, maybe this works like this. Maybe I can just put a thing there. And put that there. Not like this though. GUI style, redstone mode, speed mode. No, that doesn't work the way it was intended. Okay, let me figure this out. I think I have the solution actually. I actually think I've got it going pretty easily. All the things back. I have a chest. I need another transfer node. and a few more of these transfer pipe things, okay? Now, the problem here was, oh crap, I just did a chisel thing. Undo that, even though it looks fantastic. So I put the chest, okay, I put it down here, right? And then I let this thing here output into this chest, okay? And then I let it input back into this thing. And now this thing takes stuff and puts it in here. That should have made it a little bit faster, I think. Even though I have no idea of how to make these things faster or not. I basically have no idea what I'm doing in this entire series. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, you know, because I do. Now, this thing needs power in order to generate power, right? So, alright, this thing has been pumping away for a while now. You see that our entire inventory here is full of wool at this point, you know? And we are really limited to the speed at which this conduit here can take items out of this thing here. So if we make some upgrades, we can speed this process up, you know? And I'm thinking about these upgrades here from Extra Utilities 2, the stack upgrades. Now they require grid power, which we're gonna get there today. And also, they require that you craft these kind of upgrade base things, right? And these require a resonator, which is a machine from Extra Utilities 2, and we can make this machine. It's no problem, okay? We need a resonator. How do we do that? We need a resonating redstone crystal. We need a block of coal, most expensive part. Then we need iron. Come on. Let's just take iron blocks just because I'm lazy. Just like that. And that should enable us to make a resonator. Okay? Now I do need some redstone. Well, that's too much. Let's put these diamonds back. Redstone. Okay. Now I can make a resonator. Like this. And now if we put this thing down somewhere, I'm gonna put it right down here. We can put stuff in, like we can put golden pressure plates into this thing, because that's what it uses to make these upgrade base templates, and I'm gonna make 2 of these upgrade template things, like this, and we can put them in, and it's not gonna do anything at all, because we need grid power, okay? Extra Utilities 2, we need something that generates grid power. I wanna go with a water mill, because it's pretty simple, you know? This is a water mill. This thing here, and to make it we need stone burned. Now stone burned, to make stone burned you need you make it in the resonator basically, okay? Can be a little bit confusing. You make it in the resonator using polished stone, and polished stone is just stone bricks, you know? And to power the resonator at the beginning, the first kind of power that you can use to power the resonator is something called a manual mill, okay? Where is it? Here it is, okay? It requires polished stone, resonating redstone crystals, and a redstone gear, which is just wood and some redstone, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna make a few more of these even. And then I can start making, yeah, I need wood. Give me a stack of planks. Yes. Now make me a redstone gear. Okay. Now I can already put these things back in. And the redstone gear. Now, if I want to make this thing, I want to make some polished stone too, and I need another resonating redstone crystal. Okay. So, stone. Like this. Make a stone brick. Teach that to our system. And also make some of these polished stones. Teach those to our system as well. Now, we can make a redstone gear, like this, and then make a redstone, a manual mill, like this. It doesn't like it's completely unimportant where you put it. I can put it right here. Doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't need to be connected to the thing, okay? And as long as I'm manually cranking this thing like this, as long as I'm doing this, this thing here works, okay? And there we go. I think that should be it. Yes, we have upgrade bases. Now, I only made 2 of them because I really couldn't bother. We need 2 diamonds, and we need 2 pieces of gold to make a... Where is it? To make stack upgrades, okay? I don't know how many we're gonna need for these, and these are not going to work unless we have enough grid power to sustain them, okay? So even if I put them in here, even if I put one of them in here, well, I don't really understand. Let me figure this out, right? Okay, so I figured this out, and it's a little bit confusing, you know? If I put a stack upgrade into here, let's not put it there first, okay? You see? You see what's happening here, okay? We are using up this wool really fast, okay? That's what's happening here. And if I put a stack upgrade into this transfer node here, we can start pulling things out of this machine a lot faster, which means that we can start pushing things into this thing a lot faster. You see how this works? It still works the same way as it did before, but it now works faster than this thing can craft them up. Okay? Now the next thing that I want to do is I want to start increasing the speed at which this thing here works. Okay? Because it is, at this moment, it is limited to the speed at which this thing, this transfer node here, can take items out of this thing. This alchemical chest here. No, it's actually an energy collector. Okay, whatever. So if I put an upgrade, a stack upgrade in here as well, we can get this thing going really good, okay? Now, we're not just pulling like 3 or 4 string at the same time, we're pulling almost a full stack of the stuff at the same time, okay? And if we leave this running, this is what's gonna happen, okay? It's gonna take out all of the string here, and then it's gonna slowly start filling this thing with wool, okay? Alright, check this out. I've been trying to figure out a system to make it self-sustainable, but then I thought about something completely different. I thought about, why not using one of these mechanical crafters from extra utilities too? Now, the reason why I want to do that is because, obviously, these things require power, and we need to synthesize charcoal into this generator to make power, which gives us less throw-off power, throw-off EMC, like, it gives us less excess EMC that we could potentially use, you know? So I want to fix this up. I want to make it in a way that it doesn't require power. So if basically all I need to do is I need to put a mechanical crafter down there. Now this is a crafter tier 1. I think I'm just gonna put it down there. I'm gonna put those things back into my system like this, and I need a mechanical crafter. It's really simple. It's just a dropper, resonating redstone crystal. I do have a dropper right there. I do have a resonating redstone crystal, and I do as well have a motherfucking crafting table. There we go. Now we can make a mechanical crafter like this. Now show me, how do you work? I put a recipe in you. Is that how it works? I take string. I put string in here like this. It makes wool. Always on. It can accept speed upgrades. That's awesome. And it also gives me a little bit of a ghost image. I like ghost images. Perfect. Now, if we take this thing and we put it here, it does get string, but I need to tell it to do this and then take this out. It is generating wool, but this thing here is taking out string. We can fix that, no problem. Not a big deal. We need an item filter to tell this thing to only take out the stuff that we want to be taken out. Okay, So we open up this item filter and we tell it to whitelist only wool. Okay, nothing else but wool gets filtered. So I tell this thing to only take out the wool from this thing here. Now it is starting to output the wool. Perfect. Now this thing here needs to be configured whitelisted to string. Okay, it doesn't matter where you put it. It's like doesn't even matter at all. And you put this item filter there. Now this thing didn't really do anything else in synthesizing wool anyways, but this here works. It is a little bit slower than the system that we had before, but it throws off a lot more EMC. Okay, if I put the string in here, string gets fabricated into stuff, and we want a speed upgrade here because it's way too slow for my liking. Okay, and we do have quite a lot of grid power to power these speed upgrades. What does it cost, huh? Redstone, gold. No, that is not what I wanted to do. Like this. Don't make the woven cotton. Redstone, always on. Okay, put you back. Now I want to make a speed upgrade. I need an upgrade base, which is gold. I'm gonna make a few more of those actually. That gives me 3 speed upgrades. Now let's put a speed upgrade into this thing and see how it goes. It is faster than before. Is it faster than it can get items though? Doesn't look like it's as fast as it couldn't be, so let's put another one in. Yeah, that's better. Still not as fast as I would like it to. Another one. Could still be faster. Let's make a lot more of those, okay? Things going. And if I put them in there. We are fast. Oh yes. Totally fast. Now. Yes, this thing is totally generating more string than it can. We're totally throwing off a lot of things here. So I can start setting off a low priority access chest where all of the things go in that we can use to instantly translate into EMC. Alright my friends, I have done a little bit of work. I have let this thing settle for like 10 hours or something. Just let this thing running. Okay, I've also made some minor adjustments. Okay, this here is a standard mechanical crafter, and we're outputting now. Not only are we outputting into back into the alchemical chest here, into the energy condenser, but we're also outputting into this one here, which synthesizes charcoal for us at this point. You know, I'm just using charcoal because I can use that for other generators and stuff, you know, and I had this furnace generator here laying around, so I thought to myself, why not use something that we can use with the furnace generator. Okay, and we are currently on a legendary 22,000 charcoal. Also made 2 storage upgrades and a void upgrade here, just so we can get these things running. And now, whenever I need EMC, I can just, I'm currently on 600,000, but whenever I need it, I can just take a whole bunch of this charcoal here, like this, whole bunch of it, put it into the table, like this. There we go, 700,000. Now that's what I call an awesome EMC system. Now I could let this thing synthesize something like diamonds or something. Then we would get more EMC without having to wander around all the time between these two things. But I think we're kind of sorted at this point, you know? Yeah, what else have I done? I have used this energy condenser here, collector, to get one of these Eternalis fuels, right? And these enabled me to claim all of these quests here, these here. Now we want to do all of these things in the next episode. The other Klein and the blaze thing, we're gonna do that next episode. Also I moved my sieve and a few other things. Also I have cake now, because we have this mod here that makes it necessary for us to eat all kinds of different things. You know, we can't just eat one thing and have that be our food source, you know? So I made a whole bunch of different foods out of the things that we had. I have 2 different cakes, a carrot cake and a chocolate sprinkles cake, which is my own personal favorite, by the way. I love chocolate sprinkles cake, but whatever. Also, we have jelly from apples and watermelons, and we have juices from carrots and watermelons and apples. And what I think we also have is soup. Yes, we do have 3 different soup. Alright, I think that's gonna do it for today's episode though, right? Remember, as always, leave a like if you like what you see, subscribe if you want to see more of myself, and if you feel really good right now, you can punch your head on the keyboard in the comment section down below, right? My name is Mayhem, and I'm out. See you in the next video. Bye!